What's up, world? It is your boy Anubis, and we are here. I guess this is episode 7. I mean, really, when you break these episodes up into parts, there's tons of videos. So, who knows? This is part 7 for now. And, last video was shorter. It definitely ended up off on a bunch of loose ends there. So, let's see if I can remember them all. But it was worth finishing, or it was worth leaving because I love my family. I was really excited to go see them, and they dropped off some fresh produce. Why did I struggle with that word? So that was some good stuff. We did lose one person on that last mission. Corporal Yaka Yamato served multiple missions as a squadron leader, 6 kills, 5 missions, and fell on Operation Stone Hydra, suffering major trauma from unknown causes. Hint, it was an alien. Yeah, that one was on me. I was frivolous with her, and I sent her around the flank, and all of a sudden there were like 7 or 8 enemies, but we did get that awesome multi-kill, which was amazing. That was cool. Oh, that's what we need to do too. We need to give out some medals. So let's look over these real quick. We need to give a medal to Helga, because she was insane. Never panic as a result. I'm thinking about renaming that the Clutch Medal or something like that. And +1 aim and will for each mission with no soldier deaths. Let's see. I think I'll award that to squadron leaders, perhaps, when they do work. So the Defender Medal, I'm going to rename that. Clutch. Badge of Clutch. C-L-U-T. I think that's how you spell it. The Badge of Clutch. Alright, let's award the Badge of Clutch. Ooh, we gotta promote. Yes! That's the other thing we have to do. Alright, I'm catching up to all the stuff I just left loose-ended because I just hopped off real quick. Alright, so Helga Ulrich, aka Doomsday. Due to your exemplary performance in the field and for, getting a multi-kill of like 6+ enemies, you have been awarded the Badge of Clutch. Huh! Did some work out there. Awesome. She deserved that medal. And we could add another person to the squad. We just got Sergeant James William, nicknamed Combo. Don't know why. Probably because he likes those combos so much, those little combo pretzels. I like them too. I agree. They're a good thing. Something to be nicknamed after? I don't know. But delicious? Yes. And we are going to customize him. Finally! My boy Jedi Watchman's joining the team. He was home, serving his country, defending it against the aliens. But once he saw that his individual effort was not enough, he joined as something greater. He joined with the XCOM initiative. So here we have him. Jedi Watchman, welcome to the team, sir. Another good fellow. Let's see, what kind of head do we want to give him? I know he's got long hair, so maybe we'll give him something with long hair. That's for sure. Whatever, we'll leave it that. We'll leave all that stuff pretty basic. Let's find some long... He did cut his hair recently, though. I don't know why. I always think of him as long hair. You guys probably haven't seen him with short hair. Oh, yeah. We're gonna give him the afro. For 2 reasons. One, because it looks hilarious, and it's great. And for the second reason, he is one of the biggest fans I know of the original XCOM games, so he will have an extra appreciation for this. He really will. And we gotta give him some facial hair, something boss. Maybe that stubble that we passed over. We'll go back to that stubble. We're gonna give him a stubble. Makes him look like a crazy man. A crazy man. And let's see, we'll go blue. Blue was kind of the original colors. This is about ish towards the original colors. Whatever. He'll stand out on the battlefield. Maybe a cool armor decal. Nah, we'll keep it at that. We might change the armor decal once we get in there. But Jedi Watchman, welcome to the team, sir. You are now part of the XCOM initiative. Smoke grenade, of course. Move faster, of course. Extra med kits, yeah. We might start carrying them too. Awesome. Jedi Watchman now on board the team. So we got another guy. We have monies. And we're basically just kicking it. What do we want to do? We got to launch some satellites. We want to get some more guns. When is that beam weapons done? 5 turns? Alright. Nice! Genetics lab is complete. We get a workshop rebate. I'm actually going to sign some new construction as well, and then we'll go check that out. I want to build another workshop to try and get some more money back on some things. I like that. Foundry projects too. That's what I especially like. When we get the foundry up, we'll get money back on that. All about that money back. I think it'll turn out to be worthwhile. So get that workshop going. 10 days, so we won't get the bonus this time, but that's okay. And let's see, where do we do that one thing? Visit the genetics lab.
I agree with Dr. Shen. He has a point in this case. Now that we have the potential to capture an alien subject alive, we do need to construct a containment facility before we attempt to bring one in. This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefield than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand.
Oh, that's cool. So the autopsies on aliens now has an actual reason to be done in a timely manner. You get more benefits. The ones we already have is adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Interesting. Depending if you could put all of these on them, then it's worth it. But I don't know. I think you might only be able to put one of them. Depth perception. Having height advantage gets you more cool stuff. And confers 10% after any miss. All pretty cool. So maybe we'll put that on our sniper once she gets back. We'll give her that height advantage one. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
The genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're doing alright on soldiers, but we'll hire 2 more. We'll hire 2 more soldiers because we are a little low. And we've been losing a lot recently.
Is now prepped and fully staffed.
Yes, I got you. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, yes. The first of its kind.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
There we have it. Augmentation complete to Corporal Rinshin Jr. You can now sign Mech Trooper class training and equip the soldier with a mech suit. Interesting. Mechs are powerful. Wow, I have to spend more money to make a mech suit. That's annoying. But oh well. Alright, mech suits are powerfully armored suits with extra tactical abilities. Only mech troopers may equip them in battle, and the mech has 3 tech levels. Research is required to get upgrades. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. You have your mech soldier, you have to chop off their arms and legs for them to use it. But then you can individually equip these so they're not holed into one type of mech. They have their basic bonus off of their class, and then they have this. So we're going to build a new mech. How do we want to proceed? I have not used any of these mechs, so this is going to be my first time figuring this out. A powerful arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boost mobility. That's interesting. Oh man, I don't even know. I want to say, because this guy is an assault, that it would be beneficial to allow him to just rush straight on in. But at the same time, flamethrower seems like it might be a little bit safer. I don't know. Whatever, you know, this seems more badass, so we're gonna do it. Mech online. Oh, that's cool. So that was basically immediate. We have our mech warden. I'm hyped. That's gonna look cool. And, alright, we don't need to chop off any more soldiers' arms and legs. Where did we equip this? View soldiers? Do we equip it from in here? Ah, Corporal Rinshin. Yeah. He looks so funny. He's just got a pink little hat. There's this pink beanie. And, you know, a machine body. That's a thing. Oh, cool. Collateral damage. He has a whole new tree here. Area of effect that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. Interesting. Confers 15 defense when in Overwatch. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty. That defense is a lot. Even though I like this, him shooting from Overwatch. Because I don't know if these guys can use cover. That's one of the big things I wasn't sure about. I don't know if they could use cover. But what can I equip them with? Let's find this out. Body augments. Kapow!
Kinetic strike module is a powerful yet precise weapon that can provide a decisive advantage in close quarters and remove the benefit of cover from our enemies.
Oh, that is great. Pink mech. That's going to be intimidating on the battlefield. And, alright, minigun. We probably can upgrade that in time. So that helps. He's got a minigun. We know that. I was wondering if he would have just the, that armor bonus or whatever, that hand thing. His aim is at 60 though, so he has never had good aim. Can I equip, I'm just taking my time, making sure I know this right, because like I said, I've never done this before. All these other classes, I kind of know what direction I want to go in. He's got horrible aim. So despite having that bonus, shots from Overwatch never suffer an aim penalty. You know what? We are going to go for the defense. I like the other one more, but I kind of also want to try this one out, and I want to keep him alive long enough to try everything out. So nice, we have a pink mech. I don't want to go in there, I'll get sad. Okay, we got a pink mech, join the team. We got an awesome team, and we're going to progress a few more days. 2 new soldiers on site. Awesome, Fat Crusader and Ren, they're back! And we can assign some new research. Laser pistol and laser rifle. About time. Heavy laser and precision lasers would be pretty sweet. But let's pick something fast maybe. Ooh, 3 days on that. I want to see what the Seeker Autopsy unlocks. We're going to go ahead and go for that.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Alright, we got that one going. And can we build any weapons? I have 36. I don't know if any of them are going to be within that. Oh, they are, but we don't have alloys. Cool. Okay. So we'll just go get some alloys coming up here. Build facilities. We do need to build the containment facility. How much does that even cost? Cost 85. No monies. Oh well. Let's excavate. We'll excavate that way. That's one of the ways. We gotta excavate all this anyway, so we'll get that going. Secret Autopsy is done in 3 days. I'm gonna launch some satellites. We might have one more hit at the end of the month, but I'm gonna launch some. Wow, South America is okay. The world is pissed. The world is, it's sufficient to say the world is pissed and scared. What do we want to launch? I'm thinking we definitely got to put some people in Asia. It scares me. We got 3 satellites in 5 places that are freaking out. If we don't do Asia, we could get South America knocked out, get that bonus. We'll knock out literally all those autopsies like immediately, but that puts
Nothing to report at the moment.
all of that country at huge risk. We're definitely doing France. Whatever. Let's do France.
Launched.
They're happy now. We're getting 80 buckaroos. Where else do we want? Between India and Australia, and having satellite coverage there, which is beneficial. They got more money here. Bam.
Satellite launched.
Yeah, no interceptors. We went to South America. We have ways, and we will definitely get some ships built. I would like to have the beneficial ships, but we don't have those yet, so... Oh, I can't afford it. Great! Well, we'll get money in a couple days. Respirator, Ghost Grenade, I'm gonna mispronounce these. Mimic Skin, okay, we got a bunch of cool stuff right there. Detect chemical threats and physical threats to a soldier's oxygen supply and deploy uncomfortable but potentially life-saving oxygen tube stunts. Oh wow, that does not sound comfortable. It like stabs oxygen into their throat. Gah. This will make our people visible. Interesting. When they move to high cover, enemies without special capabilities will not target them. That's some interesting stuff. Now we can knock out all the
We've
top
made a number
tops.
of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's good. Uplink target ability. We're gonna need some of those, especially with fewer ships.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Dun, 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 unlocking stuff.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
That's why they wear those sunglasses. Cool, cool. Gas grenade. Yeah, lots of new stuff added into the game to make these autopsies worthwhile. Wow, now we can throw that poison at them. Oh wow, they can just jump up. That's scary. Crystal Web, let's do this.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Chitin plating. Needle grenade, that's interesting. And bioelectric skin. Let's see. It's had this one before. Let's see. Needle grenade. A variant of the frag grenade. This weapon does equivalent damage over a much larger area, but the projectiles cannot penetrate cover. That's interesting. Bioelectric skin. Electric field from their skin, revealing but not alerting nearby enemies, and is immune to strangulation. So that is helpful so that they can't be strangled by those creepy things. And we'll see how all those things come together. So now we just knocked out all of those things. We're going to do experimental warfare, because it is fast. And now let's go check out the gene lab and see what we would get. There's Natasha. Let's see. We have almost all of them done except for chest and brain, so that's cool. We can kind of choose between these two. So I'm thinking for a sniper, I would do depth perception. Maybe mimic skin. And I would do muscle fiber density. because it would pair nicely with the death perception, which we could get right now.